So we finally made it to video number 10 of 20, and this is Derek Ali with the Rent Homes and Keep the Profits program at rentahomeownership.com. Today we're going to talk about, would you like to know how to acquire ownership in the property? Specifically, we covered that a little bit earlier, but I'll go in detail. We use as the engine that drives our vehicle for ownership and actually for profit acquisition, even though we're just renting. It's called the NARS Equity Holding Trust, or the PAC Trust. And what that is a simple title holding trust, the little thing that was developed back in the year 1890 by Chicago Title and Trust. How does that help you as a renter to gain ownership in the property? It can help anyone who'd like to become a co-beneficiary owner of the trust. The trust itself owns the property. You own a piece of the trust. In order to be able to know that you can qualify, you have to afford the monthly payments and be able to come in with your credit is only 10% down or 5% plus the first months to get into any home that you can afford to make the payments on. It's quite clear cut. It's legal. I didn't invent trust. Rental home ownership had nothing to do with it. NARS, which is North American Realty Services, covers all the legal on that, so I won't go into that intensively. They have their own seminar on that. And we're resellers of the NARS program, so you might want to look us up and see about getting involved with that if you are an investor or a realtor and looking to expand your intelligence and horizons in terms of creative tools you can use to ply your trade. Now, getting back, that's how we acquire the ownership. Now, we talked about just briefly getting a pay raise, and I mentioned something that was a bit of a snafu early on. I believe it was in video 2. It is not IRC 163 section 4D. It is section B, paragraph 4, D as in David. So cleared that up for the legal beagles out there that are probably going to be at my rear saying, hey, you're giving legal advice and you're citing the wrong IRC, Internal Revenue Code, citing blase. Thank you. I appreciate the correction. I corrected myself before you had a chance. Anyway, this trust vehicle allows you to share in the profits of the property when it eventually is sold. You never have to buy it. If you do choose to buy it, as a co-beneficiary or a resident who's going to be in that trust, then of course you can acquire your from the trust your original payment that you put up front. Sort of like if you were going to pay a down payment, you would get that back, but you wouldn't be able to get a down payment back. That's not lawful. That is a violation of HUD and RESPA. But to learn more about what this is and not try and get it all out of a 1 minute, 2 minute video, video 11 is going to give an expanded definition and go into some details. But visit rentahomeownership.com, sign up for the free email boot camp, and we'll deliver this information to you intensively, loaded, packed full of content, downloads and links where you can go and review and do your own due diligence and investigating and say, hey, I better jump on this before the market turns back into a seller's market. Once again, sharing the profits whenever they're sold is something that we can put you into for a rental home ownership situation. Getting yourself a pay raise while you're renting it and actually acquire ownership of the property. Order the CD, DVD, the MP3 download, and the ebook to learn better how to partner with rentahomeownership.com. Take care. See you in video number 11.